guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Anupriya and today I'm going to talk about this book Wings of Fire. As you all know that this book is an autobiography of Mr. APJ Abdul Kalam. So yeah, let's talk about this book for those who don't know or who don't have any idea about this book, and if they want to read about this book, yeah, they can see my this review, or we can say they can see my this discussion. Okay, so yeah, let's start with the video. So this book is basically about, of course it's an autobiography, so it's basically about the personal and professional life of Mr. Kalam. Though the personal life is not that much mentioned and professional life is so much mentioned in the book, and there is, and that is where you will find some kind of difficulty in reading, because there are so many technical words used in this video, and there are so many professional terms related to the aeronautical engineering you will come to know about. But yeah, you will find a little bit interesting. And why I'm saying little bit, because if you don't belong to a engineer background, you will be like little, you feel bored. But yeah, then there is some connections that will not stop you, I mean that will not lead you to stop reading this book. Okay, so let's start some of the points from the book that I find more interesting for myself, and I thought of sharing it with you. And yeah guys, I think the video quality is not that much good, because it's 11:50 when I'm shooting this video. But yeah, I had no option, so let's start with some points and some places of this story. So there was a point when this Mr. Kalam got selected for MIT college. So the fees of that MIT college was very much high, so his sister helped him in getting into that college, and she sold her bangle and necklaces so that he could get into that college. So this was the point where I find so much emotional, because this is what a family support is. Because not financially I'm talking about, but there are many ways a family can support to achieve his or her, I mean to support the family member's dream. Okay, so this is what a family is about. Family has a lot meaning, guys. I feel so much lucky that I have a family. But let's move back, I mean let's come back to the story. So again, the second point was, it's about the failure of Mr. Kalam. So Mr. Kalam was, Mr. Kalam gave an interview where for the post of Air Force pilot, but he was not selected in that, though it was his big dream, because in engineering college, that is in MIT college, he took aeronautical engineering for this purpose only, and he didn't get selected for this position. So he was very much disappointed. So meanwhile he met with a Swami who gave him, or we can say who guided him to go ahead in his life. So he told him that there are the things, or we can say there are the points in our life that we feel that we wanted this but we didn't get it. Okay, so we should not feel disappointed at that time, because our destiny is already predetermined. Okay, it's already pre-written. We should not cry for the things that we don't get, or we should not stop at that point at where we feel like we are a failure or something like that. We should not stop there. We should accept what is that situation is, and we should go ahead in our life. So this was the words of, not the exact words, but this is what Swami was trying to say, or Swami was trying to tell Mr. Kalam, and Mr. Kalam was like pretty much convinced by his words, so he moves ahead in his life. And uh, this is all. And as I told you, there are many technical terms used in his life, so the technical terms are related to the NASA, to ISRO. And yeah, there was a point when he went to NASA, okay, to get some more information about the spacecrafts and all. So there was a poster in NASA in which Tipu Sultan was holding a missile against the Britishers. Okay, so that poster uh, captures his side, and he got very much interested by that poster because he thought that this making missile uh, was a dream of Tipu Sultan also. So it's a very big dream, so he should work on it, he should achieve it. So after coming from NASA, he worked on making missiles and all. So, and he was able to launch 5 missiles, and the name of that missiles are Prithvi, Nag, Trishul, Akash and Agni. So he launched 5 missiles. Okay, he got Nobel prizes also. He got Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan that are mentioned in this book. So getting all these things, and he got so much of honor, but still he was so down to earth. And in this book you will never feel that he is feeling proud of these things. He was like so leniently he was writing all these things. He was such a legend, we can say. And yeah, but the thing was missing was like his personal life was bit missing. Just he told about his childhood and his about his sister and about his sister's husband, and his sister husband was his friend, so that's why he mentioned him. Otherwise I don't think he have mentioned him. But yeah, I feel it's worth reading, so you should go and read this book. But if you belong to a field other than engineer, so you will I think you may find yourself difficult in reading this book, but you should gather that courage and you should go through this book. At least when you have time you should must read this book, rather wasting that time listening to music and all. I think it's better option, so you can do this book. So this is all for today's video guys. I will come with the new video. Till then, bye bye, take care.